3, 2, 1.
Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans, welcome back to the channel. And attention, soap lovers, grab your wine, your popcorn, and clutch your pearls, because today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful was full of backstabbing, boardroom showdowns, and Steffy level red that left everyone shook. I'm going to give you a few highlights, and then we'll spill all the tea for this episode. First, we got Zende and Daphne, the office gossip crew. We got Hope still thinking that she has a say, bless her heart. Then we got the boardroom bloodbath beginning. Why? Because the Forresters are back and they are petty with power. So without any further ado, let's unpack this episode for March 19th. So first, let's talk about the Forresters. They're back and they are petty with power. At Forrester Creations, Eric, Ridge, and Steffy are toasting with their mugs like they just won the Super Bowl. Cheers to reclaiming our throne and making sure the peasants pay. Now, Steffy, sipping her extra strong coffee, is ready to make some executive decisions. She's debating whether Hope, Brooke, and Carter should be kicked to the curb or just suffer professionally. Eric and Ridge remind her that, look, we already agreed to keep them on, but Steffy, yeah, she's not about to let bygones be bygones. She wants justice, revenge, and maybe even a public flogging if it was up to her. So now let's talk about our little office gossip crew, Zende and Daphne. So these two link up, and let me tell you, these two are giving Real Housewives reunion energy. They're gossiping about how the office feels different now that the regime change has happened. Daphne, still holding on to her petty queen crown, declares that, look, it's time to deal with the traitors. Girl. Now, Zende, playing it cool, says Carter must be relieved to be back in good graces. Now, Daphne agrees, but she's side-eyeing Hope harder than Steffy in the board meeting. Well, we'll see about that. Now, she's team Carter deserves better, while Zende is over here trying to preserve his own paycheck. He reminds her that he is Hope for the future lead designer, and if Hope goes, his job may be shaky. Daphne, unbothered. She's got 12 pieces from Brooke's bedroom collection in her closet, thinking Brooke might be safe, but Hope, yeah, Hope is in danger, girl. So let's talk about how Hope still thinks she has a say. Bless her heart. Over in the design office, Carter is giving Hope the "I had no choice" speech. Now, he tells her that he couldn't go on with what they did. Hope, still on Delulu Island, says that he was just proving what happens when you take bold risks. Girl, the only thing that got risked was your job. Now, Brooke jumps in, playing mediator, admitting that they did handle things kind of shady. But Hope, she is not in the mood for self-reflection or self-accountability. She's convinced Steffy is coming for blood. Carter and Brooke is trying to convince her otherwise, but Hope, sensing her empire is crumbling, isn't buying it. Hope, my dear, when Steffy gets that power-hungry CEO look in her eyes, you better start updating your resume, girl. And finally, the boardroom bloodbath begins. Hope, Carter, and Brooke stroll into the lion's den, and immediately Steffy is posted up like she's about to deliver a TED Talk on treason. Now, Carter, trying to ease tension, says, look, this is the way things are supposed to be. And Steffy, oh, she laughs in the revenge plot. She straight up tells them, you three committed treason. So now we got to decide what happens next. Hope face, panic. Brooke face, concern. Carter's face, existential dread. Eric tries to lighten the mood, saying we need to move forward for the sake of the company. However, Steffy, yes, she says she is not that generous. Then she drags Hope for filth, calling her manipulative and saying Carter only fell for her because Logan women are what you call black belt level at twisting men around their fingers. Hope gave her clap back as well, calling out Stephanie and Eric Eric didn't like that, calling out Ridge for doing what he's been doing to her mother, even though she signed up for it, and face off with Steffy as usual. We had Carter trying to stand up for Hope, and Steffy said, look, you got your two positions back, COO and lead counsel. I wouldn't talk too fast, so you need to shut the F up. He shut the F up. However, Ridge and Eric, they talked into letting Carter keep his job. Congrats. But she makes it very clear that she know Carter got played. And yeah, what does that mean? Because we got to talk about Hope for the future. And not on Steffy's watch. Hope is desperate, asking if they're actually keeping Hope for the future. Steffy, with the ease of a villain revealing her final plot twist, says, that was then. I wasn't in the room, but now we're shelving that line. Now Hope is gasping for air. Carter looks like he just saw his entire career flash before his eyes. And yeah, he's still talking about that deal. And Steffy is unmoved. She declares there is no way we can keep a line with Hope name on it. Hope girl, they are packing up your legacy like it was last season's leftovers. Now Steffy then add insult to injury, saying Hope for the future is a shell of itself and it's all Hope's fault. But wait, it gets worse. Steffy doesn't stop at the business failure. No. She goes in on Hope's morals. She basically tells Hope that she is a product of two morally corrupt parents, and it shows. Brooke objects because, that's her baby. But Hope isn't letting Steffy have that last word. Hope fires back, calling her a bully, just like the namesake situation. And Steffy, unbothered, just smirks and says, yes, I'm standing up for what's right. And with that, the final nail in Hope for the future coffin is hammered in. Hope's line, dead. Now, we can't forget about the fact that Carter got a choice to make, love or a paycheck. Hope, trying to make one last desperate move, turns to Carter and says, if I go, you go. We're a team. Carter over there sweating bullets. The Forresters quickly jump in, warning him that they're giving him one shot at redemption. And if he throws it all away for Hope, he is done. And that, my friends, is the moment Carter realizes that he is not about to go down with this sinking ship. Okay, so there you have it, and let's give the final thoughts. Who survived and who got dragged? Whew, Steffy was out for vengeance today, y'all. Let's break it down. Eric and Ridge toasted their way back to power. Daphne and Zende were in full gossip mode. Hope tried to manifest a win but got bodied. Steffy ended Hope's career with a powerful monologue, and Carter was left with a choice: Hope or his job. And that's a wrap on today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful and how we broke it all down. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below, because this soap ain't slowing down anytime soon. And until next time, we'll see you all later. Bye, soapies.